Good evening, guys. It's Chilo here once again, as always. So, guys, today I'll be showing you something that could pass off for my evening routine, and this was definitely inspired by a comment I saw in one of my videos. So, actually, my evening actually starts off after lab. I head home. I actually have a very simple and not so complex evening routine. I just do what works for me. I'm also very careful to call this a routine because, as you know, routine changes depending on the phase or what you're currently pursuing, and so on and so forth. But yeah, first things first is I try to make my way home from a long day or after a long day in the lab. So guys, I one of the first things I do actually is to wash my hand. I picked this routine actually. COVID contributed, or will I call it the current situation of the world contributed, but also what also contributed is the fact that I handle chemicals in the lab. So sometimes, because I don't shower, the first thing I do is not taking a shower once I get home. So I'm always careful to wash off at least if there is any chemical in my hand, because I snack when I'm doing other sedentary work at home before taking a shower. So on this particular evening, I scheduled to edit a video that would go up that weekend. The honest truth is I don't actually have a particular day I edit. It just depends on the day. It depends on my mood. It also just depends on timing. If I come back from the lab pretty much very late or tired, I don't have the energy to edit a video. On this particular day, it was very, very cold. It was a long day a bit, but I don't know, for some reason I just had the energy to actually edit a video. So the video I was editing, you would get to see it, is actually the video that went up last week, which was the last video about getting a work in Japan from whichever country you are. So the thing is, I don't take a shower immediately I get home, because I realized previously, when that was like my routine, that if I take my bath immediately I get home, I am so tired. I don't even have any energy again. Like, my body processes it as it's time to sleep, and I won't be able to get anything done. So I had to switch things up by getting something done first before I take my bath. So of course today's menu was editing a video. Also, something I do in place of editing videos for the days I don't edit is to read. If I have, sometimes I have a project coming up, or sometimes I'm preparing for some sort of things, I could use this period to read. But yeah, today basically is just for editing video. Guys, editing video is actually not as straightforward as it looks. It takes a whole lot of time. I have to change posture. I have to change I have to change posture. I even have to snack sometimes just to have some energy to keep going before I eat, because another trick for me is, if I eat dinner, I also pass out. I also feel so exhausted to do anything. So I try to just snack while walking, and then after taking my bath I can eat dinner. So at this point, guys, I was done editing, and this is me just like prepping myself to, for the rest of the night because it's already very late as at the time I was done editing. So this is me just like prepping myself, putting my hair in my bonnet, and trying to get other things done. One of the things I do too is to prep my room. I try to make the room a bit cozy enough so that after taking my shower, I it doesn't take me so long to like fall asleep. And some of the things I do to aid me do that is to on a scented candle, and then I take my shower. So guys, during winter, I think I've mentioned this in one of my videos. I have a very very dry skin, so I have this very light lotion. This is very light. I can't even use this during the day because it won't serve, but I just use it at night because if I don't rub a lotion, my face will be so white and dry and scaly. So after taking my bath at night, I use this very light lotion that is not so heavy on my skin at all. It's actually aloe vera lotion, just to keep my face a bit moist than keeping it all dry and scaly. But for the daytime, of course, I use a very a thicker lotion or moisturizer like Nivea. So the next thing I do is to prepare dinner. So on this particular night, I was supposed to have poundo and soup. So fun fact is I try to eat swallow every day. I'll leave the link in the description box below. I and Yemi delve and analyze different issues that are very interesting. So go and check it out and subscribe. Yeah, if you follow disagreement. Yeah. So that one allows you to focus. Yeah, lets you know how to channel it. So I always cook in bulk during the weekend, including soup and other food, rice, things I carry to school. So for me, I find it easier to carry rice, spag, all those other things I can eat with spoon and fork to school, and then I take swallow in the house. If I'm in the house in the afternoon, I can take it in the afternoon. But if I'm not in the house in the afternoon, like weekdays, I take it in the evening because I'm not about to have that so much question and answer session when I'm eating. Like, what are you eating and all those things. I prefer to eat my swallow in a very, very relaxed mood. So at this point, while I'm eating, I just try to surf the internet, go through my Instagram, YouTube, watch memes, watch skits, and so on and so forth. I also use this period to like reply comments on my YouTube channel and reply emails if I have any. So fun fact about me, I've said this sometimes. I've said this some time ago. I find it really hard to eat fruits, really really hard. And my mom had complained about this while I was growing up. So one thing that works for me is I blend the fruits in during the weekend. I blend it in this big jar, and so every evening before going to bed, I just take like a cup of smoothie so that I still have the vitamins in my body. Everything that I could have eaten and chopped off like fruit, I just try to drink it up and drink the vitamins. And so far, so good. It's actually been working for me. So if you're someone that struggles with eating fruits too, maybe this could work for you. Blend your fruits and drink it. The important thing is the vitamins and you not feeling like it's a chore. So at this point too, guys, I was calling home. I use this period. These are like my last minutes or winding up time to bed. I use it to like call family, loved ones, and just call family, friends, loved ones, those that are available, because that the time difference is quite wide. and sometimes I could be ready to talk and some of them are not ready to talk, but I have to sleep because I have school the next day or I have lab the next day. So yeah, this is how I try to recharge. Just seeing their faces, talking with them, also them seeing my face. We all just know that we're fine. Then the last thing, or one of the last things I do before I off the lights rather, is to pray. So I have a prayer partner that I call up, and we just kind of pray. So this is definitely one of the last things I do. By the time you see me doing this, just know that it is almost time to switch off the lights. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Do have a nice night wherever you are. Good night. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. See you next time on Chilotalks. Bye for now, guys.